Welcome back. We're going to go into Volume 2, Episode 2, whatever you want to call it. Today, we're going to show you how to go through a live charting session, but we're going to split this up into two categories. The first one I'm going to do tonight is to show you how to do a bullpen in the next few days. I'll do it on a game charting session, but if you can understand how to just flow with this through the bullpen, you'll be able to figure out the game charting. There's more data that goes into the game charting session, but it's pretty simple. So this screen that you're seeing is inside of a team folder, and there's a pitcher folder I have set up in here, and we're just going to click into the pitcher folder. When you get into here, this is going to be important to go ahead and get a few things set up first. So the manage profile button that I talked about in the first video, this is where we can see all of this, and we can set all of these variables. We can also set all of our pitches, and at any point in time, a lot of the pitchers that I work with, they will add something in the middle of the season. I don't like to do that, but they'll do it, and we can adjust in this screen here if they want to add something. And the next step of this is the season profile tab. So within each season profile tab, you are going to have your game stats. I don't have any games charted in here, but you will also have your bullpen stats. This is the collective bullpen stats, but if you go into a specific season, we'll just go into here. This will have the complete bullpen season from that, or bullpen stats from that season. So we will go back. This is also where you can add a new season. Type in the year, if it's travel ball team, you can put the travel ball team info right there. So we're going to hop all the way back here, and we're going to show the layout of this as well. Since I have no game sessions charted, typically there would be a slot above this bullpen velocity by year, and it's going to do the same exact thing. It's going to trend year to year. And then at the very bottom is where you have all of your sessions marked out. So we'll hop in here. New session. We're going to go ahead and flip this. This is the game mode, so we're going to bypass that. Session type, go into bullpen. This is where you can also select the season profile that will automatically get added to, so you don't have to go backtracking and then re-add it and then possibly forget to add one. So two different types here. We have a standard bullpen and we have a live AB bullpen. For the most part, we always do more regular bullpens than live ABs. But I wanted to give users this because live ABs are going to give you a lot of information, and we're tracking a lot more stats within the live at-bat portion. But the standard is very simple. You can collect velocity trending over that. And this is the section I was talking about, to add your pitch arsenal. Because what you'll see, what I can do here, I can go into the manage profile, say he wants to add a changeup. We can go ahead and add a changeup. And what that's going to do is when we go into the bullpen, the changeup is now added. So it's kind of a nice little feature I wanted to throw in there. We're just going to go into the live at bat section because you're going to see a few more icons pop up here. My face is blocking the fastball, so that's great. But you can set the batter. Make sure you select the handedness too, because that's going to help with the mislocations and how this app determines where you could be missing at and areas that you can work on to, say you're missing getting inside on a right-handed batter. If you don't select that that's a right-handed batter, it's not going to have a single clue on how to calculate that. So select the batter, pick your pitch. You can add the velocity. I'm kind of blocking it, but we'll just add the velocity here. Mark the zone. Called strike. And what you're going to notice here as well is we are tracking any contact that's made. So we'll put the curveball in here and it's hit and play. We have a little scroll down, so it's going to tell us, ground ball, line drive. We're just going to go ahead and record an out on that. And then what we can do is go into the stats column here. This is really nice because each pitcher is going to have bullpen stats and they're going to have game stats. They're completely separate. But I just had to add that in there too, so users can, see the difference in here. Obviously, I don't have very much velocity trending in this session in particular, but We also have heat maps, and what will pop up too once you start accumulating strikeouts, you will see the strikeout formula pop up as well. So it's kind of another good. It's good tracking for all of your pitching staff. You can go back into your bullpens, and bullpens will sometimes tell you more than the game stats are going to tell you. So you can add notes to the sessions. Say if you're there's mechanical things that you're picking up on that you want to make sure you note in that session, you can just add it right there. And that's about it for the bullpen sessions. If you got any questions with it, feel free, reach out to me. I'm here to help you. So hopefully you enjoy. And as always, I appreciate it.